to stop a dark event, but the more important mission is right now. We've infiltrated and we're ready to go. We might face off against the Shadow Witch here, but we're going to go rescue Colonel Butler. This is Operation Bloodsong. We're facing off against an Elite Spectre, Archon, Heavy Mech, Elite Lancer, Elite Shield Bearer, and Muton. We do have some bonuses here. Opportune Moment, minus 15% detection radius and plus 5% crit. And Lightning Strike. XCOM units gain plus 3 mobility for the first 3 turns of battle while the squad remains concealed. We're not going to wait any longer. We're going to go and get our soldier back. It's sad about what happened to Aya 2 streams ago, but we got to get Emily and move on with the fight against the aliens. So we're going to launch this mission and dive in.
We just got word from the spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation. We'll need to lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
All right.
We're in concealment.
So we start with the high ground, which is very nice, and we have lots of mobility. So what we want to do here is find the first pod and use our mobility to set up a dope ambush. Let's come over here.
Moving out.
With Panzer here. Okay, we did see that there's a couple guys down there, so I'm gonna go get visibility on them. And then we're going to take him out. Okay, we got 2 Archons and a Spectre. Now, theoretically, we can take shots from up here. Do you have snapshots? You do not have snapshots. So we should take a turn here, maybe, and use your multi-targeting. I think that makes sense. So the 2 Mutons are in there. We have half cover here, which should keep our concealment.
Good copy. Moving on.
Let's get set up for this. All right, so multi-targeting. So we can hit the 2 Archons or the Spectre. Since the Archons have dodge, I think it makes more sense to get the Archons here. All right, let's move Judgment Day up a bit. Where can she go that she'll have a shot? So she can't get into cover. I guess she can take this and potentially have a shot on the Spectre. But you know what? If we're moving her, we're not acting this turn anyway. I might want to get her concealed on the flank like this. Yeah, I think I like that.
Solid copy.
Let's put her there. All right, Rattler here as the Scrangwan. She's the Marauder, so she wants to take 2 shots. I think getting the angle on the Archons here is good. We still have the high ground on them. There might be less visibility from like up here, so I think this is an okay position.
On my way.
We'll start next turn maybe with, I'm not sure who we're going to open up with, but she can take a concealed Overwatch just in case. All right, Buster here is going to need to dash. So where do we want to put him? He's got 2 flashbangs. He's got hail of bullets, walk fire. I think just the high ground up here is probably okay. We want to be closer to Emily if possible, so probably this is all right for him. And then Habika, we want her to move as well. We don't want to go too crazy here because we don't want to attract the attention of a second pod. Where do I want to put her? Maybe here? Maybe she has... Can she see them? It depends on where they move. So we've got kind of good cover for wherever they might go right now, unless they come over here. I kind of don't want to get too far away from here because I don't want to pull another pod. She might, so if I put her here, she might have to move to get a shot on somebody. Whereas here, she's more likely to have something, but then she's right next to him. But that's okay, we're concealed, so I think we'll take this.
Stepping off.
All right, let's see what this group does. They're gonna come up, okay. If they're all gonna sit there and we don't get exposed... Okay, well, now we know what we're doing. They should all be hollow targeted. No, only the one, really. Okay. Well, then multi-target all three of them. Yeah, that'll get all three. And then I think you don't have an ambush, right? No. You could throw this plasma. That would do quite a bit of damage. That would give up your stealth, but you, well, you have blend, but that's only good for 2 turns. She has Hollow Mirage, so that's a possibility as well for him if we do use that, that ability. Now, she has Grape Shot, but she can't reach them from here. She would have to move in. And I don't... is that the play? That would hit all 3 of them with 6 to 8 damage. Like, she could move there. You know what? Moving at all is going to be risky because of... oh, also, I didn't notice this. She's got a hack. Small supply cache, large supply cache. I don't need supplies right now. I need alloys. So I don't think we open with her. I want to get the most damage I can out of this. Buster does have a plasma grenade that he could open with. And then he gets to take a shot, so that might be an opener. Habika doesn't have that area suppression, unfortunately. Do I want to... He's going to get exposed anyway. And when else is he going to use this, right? So maybe... Yeah, this could drop them. I mean, this is going to do 4 to 5 damage to all of them, so that's like 12 to 15. Now, he could take shots. 77% crit on an 8 to 10 is pretty decent. Like, he could get... What is the crit damage? +2. Oh, I gave him the scram gun instead of the other thing. So, yeah, I think maybe the plasma grenade is the opener here. And then we'll see what they do and try and kill them. Do I want anyone taking an Overwatch? I don't have a Sentinel, so I don't get 2 shots. You know, I think I want her to Overwatch here. No, I'm gonna need her. Well, she doesn't have Snapshot, right? Yeah, she doesn't. She could take the squad site Deadeye, 55% crit. Does anyone have blue screens? Did I send... I thought I sent one person with blue screens here. You have Venom rounds. You have Dragon rounds. All right, so no blue screens. Do I want her to Overwatch here? I think I do. No, well, it depends on how and when they move. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep everyone, because then she has options, you know? Maybe we'll just keep everyone free. The one person I might want to move is her to see if I can pull off the Grape Shot, because that would be 18 to 24 damage. And it can't miss. I guess they could still dodge. But like I said, moving her forward could pop a second pod. And that would be very bad. So I'm not sure. And I might want to hack. Well, I probably don't want to hack here. Skulljack, Skull Mine. I could take a disabling shot. Yeah, trying to figure out how to open here is rough. I think we're going to use his plasma here. I think this is good. This could drop them too down to low ground by blowing up the ceiling underneath them. So I think this is our opener. Okay. 13 damage. These guys can hover, that's right, so, alright. Let's see how they scamper here. Wow, right into the courtyard so we can hit them. Okay. Alright. Now. You got a 91 on the Spectre and hundreds on the Archons. The Archons have this nasty habit of dodging, which is very problematic. Looks like the Spectre's going to be the hardest to deal with because of his positioning. He has a... The Rattler here has a point blank that maybe we could take. Alright, you're a Marauder. You also shred. You reduce aim penalties. You get extra crit. Kills, restore 1 ammo. So probably we want to shoot the same guy twice. He has a great shot on the Spectre here. So why don't we take 2 shots on the Spectre and take that out of the equation. Here's the first 8. Okay, minimum damage. All you got to do is hit 100%, guaranteed kill. Okay, that takes out the Spectre. Okay. What percentages are we looking at here? 100 and 100? What about with the Deadeye? Still 100. 87 for him. Okay. So that one over there is kind of harder to deal with, it seems. Why don't I see what Judgment Day can do from here? This shouldn't trigger another pod because they were there and we came from back here. So I would think moving here to get this crit would not be a problem.
Headed there now.
All right. So you got 100% on this guy. You could go for a disabling shot because they dodge so much. It worries me. Stun the target for 2 actions. 3-turn cooldown. But I have this problem of not using my abilities, so I'm going to go ahead and take this now. So she can't crit. Crit damage is 4, so she's not going to get the kill either way. I'd rather stun him so that we can focus everybody else on that and then worry about him next turn if he doesn't go down. Okay, so we stunned him. Good. Did 2 damage. He's stunned for 2 actions. I like that. All right. So let's take our Deadeye next. 16 damage max. Could happen, right? Nice work, girl. Okay. All right. So now we just got to finish the Archon without giving away our position. We've got Habika and we've got Buster here. So they have high ground bonuses. Habika has less movement, so I think I'd like her to move. Let's see if we can kill with Buster. We can. Okay.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Air triggers a free action. Habika can go pick up this loot. Now, that I would think would be safe. But maybe... It's risky, right? We had someone here. And then she ran through the courtyard that way. That should be safe, I would think. But if there's a patrol right there, she could be 1 square too close, you know? I think it's probably better... Well, we want to get over there. Is this greedy? Yes, it is. Do I want to do it? Yeah. What do you have? You have flashbangs. Maybe instead... I'll put... Well... We do need to start moving towards our target here. I just don't want to move too much on the end of a turn. There's only the 2 of them left. I feel like this is okay. Let's see.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay. Superior autoloader and an Elerium core. That's fine.
I think this is the package. Okay, I'll go.
All right, and you... We don't want to do anything too risky with you. So nobody should be able to see through the building if he moves here. Nobody should be able to see him through the roof. Or maybe... I could see a pod through here potentially. Let me just take a little bit of movement with him. Just like 3 squares here should be fine.
I guess that'll be okay.
And then we'll overwatch just to be safe.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, okay. Damn it. I did not need that.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Oh, I did not need you to show up. All right, so she reveals concealed units. That's very unfortunate. She can summon priests, can enter Overwatch at the end of her turn, gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Takes increased damage from explosions, and we don't have any skirmishers. Okay.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Okay, so she's over by the exit.
Chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
So there's no real point using the big conceal. All right, there's a Muton there and an Archon. How do they get to know where we are? I don't understand. Okay, well, I guess they saw Firewall. You have a shot on the Muton. There's no point using Hollow Mirage until we deal with her. Okay, I could move to a couple different positions. We've got the Archon and the Muton. There is visibility of somebody. No, there's visibility of nobody from there. So I either take this shot or I move and then take the shot. What's she gonna get? 9 to 11? So if she gets max damage, she could kill him. I suppose she should just take this. %5 to crit. Probably not. Probably not max damage, but we can hurt him though. Wow, girl.
That's it!
You are on fire, huh? Okay. So now we have to deal with the Archon. Plus there's the potential for... No, she won't come this turn. She spawned over here, so she's got to spend an entire turn just to race over here. We have 11 turns until we're forced to retreat, but I believe as long as the assassin is active, we get... I can't remember. Okay, we'll have to check. Does this go down to 10 next turn or not? All right, what do you have? Free action, instantly fire your pistol at 2 random enemies. Lightning hands, fire your pistol at a target, doesn't cost an action. Then you've got suppression and suppressing fire. I mean, realistically, this is not a bad option. Gets us real close to him. She can do a lot of damage. And if there's another pod, the rest of the team is ready to act. And it's full cover. Is there... She has the same shot from here. And it's a little bit safer, I think. All right, let's take this. All right, let's go ahead and let's lightning hands. Now, does anyone... Hold on, before we do that, does anyone have a way to hollow target him? If you move in, you could. If you get visibility. Not you. Not you. Not you. All right, so let's use Panzer for this then. Where do we want to put him? I want him to have visibility, but I don't want to push him too far forward. Somebody else might need this to shoot him, so let me take this position and we'll follow target. Now, if I use rapid targeting, I can also shoot him. He's only got a 58 though, so I might save this in case the assassin shows up. All right, now we go back to Hibika. I think you lightning hands. That's a 92%. Okay. You got 5. I like that. So we got 4 turn cooldown on that. 4 turn cooldown on frantic fire. Should I save this? I might need to. Let's use our suppressing fire on him next. Nice. Okay, he's got 5 health left. There's the 3 from Havoc. Okay. So I think now we want to, I mean, we want to kill him, obviously, but we also want to prepare for the arrival of the assassin, who's going to be coming probably from this direction. I wouldn't mind having high ground against her. Half cover. Like, you're not going to have a great shot with the shotgun here. But let's move you up a little bit. We need to get ready to rescue Emily as well.
Roger that.
Let's put you here and see what you can do. You got a 77? Or you could hack this for supplies. I don't need supplies. You could grape shot. You can't quite reach him with that. I think I might save her on an Overwatch here. What do you have? You got an 81. You have nothing. Alright, so what's your deal? Marauder, Shredder, reduced aim penalties, aggression. So I can keep the high ground here to some degree. Not really. Because I need to go where I have a shot. Yeah, if you move from here at all, you lose your shot. Okay. That's full cover, but you can't see him. You do have quite a bit of mobility. We don't want to deal with another pod right now. So it looks like I'm taking half cover. So I might as well move towards the objective then. Looks like I can do this. That's not quite far forward enough for my liking. I want him a little bit closer to her. I could do something like that. That's not bad.
I'm on it.
You got an 81. You have a 77. Buster here, where are you going? Yeah, you have no preview of the target there. Or there. You have a shot from there. You might walk fire from here and kill it, unless it dodges, I guess. Yeah, you got a 91. It's only got 2 health. Alright, we'll walk fire here. 100%. Don't dodge. There we go. Okay.
Check it before you get too close.
If the
Hair
elders
trigger
hadn't
is
said it
great.
more, then I wouldn't be here.
Who's your partner? Habika? Habika is the front line, so I could spend this to give her an Overwatch, but that feels unlikely. I don't think she's here yet. So we're just gonna Overwatch, Overwatch, and Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Now maybe she shows up. We want to watch this too. Does this go down to 10? No, it does go down. All right, so we need to get a move on then. All right. She can get up here and see what she sees, so let's do that.
If you say so.
Gives her a good vantage point on everything. Okay, there's a super heavy turret over there. We can deal with that. Okay. Now. All right. Our hacker can probably do something about that if we move her in. One of these guys has shredding. Yeah. Rattler has shred. All right, so we can put her into full cover here. She can shred some of that armor.
Heading out.
She's got an 84, so we might want to hollow target it first. I guess we use Panzer for that. He needs a position where he can see it. He can kind of get up here, not really. All right, I guess we're gonna take this.
Heading to that location.
Hollow target. You can shred it now. Nice, very nice work. And he might be able to get this. Well, it's at 86. You'd have to hit it and not get minimum damage. You have very low damage anyway, so let's see if we can get this. Nice work, dude. Okay. So everybody else needs to be doing overwatches against... What's her name?
Going up.
Against the assassin here. So you're gonna have to take this.
I'm trusting you here.
And then you don't have anything else you can do except hunker down. I mean, you could take a free reload and then hunker down.
Holding position.
All right, Judgment Day, we want you doing some kind of overwatch. I guess we take this.
Come get some.
Same with Buster. Yeah, not great locations for Buster here. Let's put him here so he has visibility through this.
If you say so.
Let's have him overwatch. Habika can overwatch from up here.
Got it covered.
We'll see if she shows her face. We got 10 turns. We don't need to rush right now. There she is. Okay. She's gonna get a hit. But we should get at least one overhit. Overwatch.
Shall be mine.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
Interesting. She's summoning priests. I thought she would go for a strike and a bending reed. Okay, there's one shot. Dodged, but we got 6.
I skirted him.
Okay. Nice. You hit him for 11 and poisoned him. Well done.
They're moving around the side.
There's should be another Overwatch there. No, you don't get to do that. You do get to do that. Okay. So we need to take out these priests and then Overwatch against her again. First question is, what can you do? You have nothing. Let's hold off on you in case we find her. You have 12 damage potentially. I don't love this position, but you might be able to one-shot this priest, so let's give it to you.
Position confirmed. Could be something on this one.
Okay, love to see that. And she gets free loot.
Target eliminated. I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
Close encounters. Okay. I mean, I guess we take this. It's not the highest potential shot. I could grape shot him. That's 6 to 8 damage. I could, and it can't miss. Plus, it blows out these walls, I think. All right, let's take this then.
They're going down.
6 damage and he's burning, which means he will die at the start of his turn, or stasis, I guess. Everyone else we want to deal with the assassin. We don't know where she is. So she was up here. She was right there. Then she vanished. Where would she have run? Like, if she ran close to us, any of us, she would have gotten seen. So maybe she went out here. I guess she could have gone along the roof to some degree. This guy should take a point of damage at the start of his turn. I don't think we need to kill him. That said, we do have a marauder here. And no, not you. Did we already use her? No, Rattler's the marauder. So she could, if she had a shot, she could take it and then Overwatch, but she doesn't have the shot. So where is our little lady? She might be like back here-ish. Like this area is a little... Is there anywhere I can't go? Sometimes you can find her or concealed units by trying each square and seeing if you can move there. Like if you can't move there, if the game won't let you, it's because there's a unit there that you can't see. So let me check the edge here, see if there's anywhere I can't move. What about up top? Sometimes you can find her that way. I'm not seeing her. Where could she be? I don't know how she moved without getting seen, because she was pretty close to us. Buster. Anywhere you can't go. Doesn't really seem like it. Like, she was right there. She did Bending Reed, and then where did she go? I don't know. Did she retreat back this way towards the objective? If I could find her, that would be amazing. I guess she could be on the other side of this tree, maybe. Yeah, if she's around, I can't... This method does not seem to be showing where she is. Like, I can pretty much move anywhere here. I guess she could have gone even higher. Yeah, I don't know where she is, unfortunately. So, the best we can do is get everyone kind of together. Or keep moving towards the objective and then set up overwatches, I guess. So the only person who acted was her. This guy's gonna die. Let's have you move up. Where do I want you going? Here? Here's an okay position.
I'm trusting you here.
You'll overwatch from here.
I'm on it.
You'll reload and overwatch from here. We could throw a mimic to slow her down as well. I think you'll move up towards the objective here.
Understood. Moving out.
There could be another pod too. I have to be aware of that. But you're going to overwatch. What do we have left? Rattler and Aftermath. All right, Rattler. Why don't you take... Take this.
Moving to position.
And you overwatch. And I guess you do the same? Do I want to move you right now? I could run you over here and get you a different high ground position, but I think I want you to take a shot if she shows up. Let's see what she does. He dies. He goes into stasis, which, okay. Or sustain, I guess it's called. She was right there the whole time? Oh, no.
There will be no escape.
She's gonna use a harbor wave. Okay. That'll take out 2, I think. She missed him. Dazed my scout. Okay. I don't think she got Hibika. Can she move?
A wealth of information
She's visible.
awaits
Okay.
me. I need only tear it from the depths of your soldiers' enfeebled
Well,
minds.
it was not a great idea for you to come right next to my crit master. Yeah, that was not a great play for you. She takes damage from explosions, so I might not want to get right next to her. I might also want to shred her here. Let's see. I think Hibika's the other one who can... No, who's the other one who can hollow target? Is it you? Oh, you're not going to do much, are you? Not from here. All right. Come here for now.
What's over there?
I'm pretty sure you don't have snapshot, so yeah. You could plasma her, or you could hollow target. I think we're gonna have to move Judgment Day. Maybe not. Buster here doesn't have a shot on her, but he can launch and then shoot. So if I position this correctly and blow out the wall, I should be able to shred her armor, blow the wall, and then get a shot. I just need to not hit my teammate somehow. There we go, I think. Let's try this.
Get ready for a surprise!
Okay.
There is no honor in this.
Oh, you don't have that ability. Okay. I can hollow target her, or I can throw this plasma, which should do like 8 damage. Maybe blow up the wall. What's your chance to hit right now? 100? Okay, I think we want to do damage right now to her. So I think you are going to throw your plasma here. That's 8. She's got 28 health left. All right, you should have close encounters, I think. I don't think disabling shot works here. What do we have left? We have Rattler, we have Firewall, we have Judgment Day. Rattler can get a shot off, but she has no explosives. And somebody's gonna have to overwatch this guy. She's got the scram gun. Habika has some damage abilities here. Let's maybe use those.
I'm trusting you here.
All right, so you've got Frantic Fire, free action. Did we hit her? Yeah, for 6. Okay.
That will not be enough to stop me.
Then a Suppressing Fire. 11 plus 3. Oh, she got the crit. 12 from the crit. Do you get the 3 more from Havoc? Yeah, okay. So she's only got 7 left.
I will not be deterred.
There she goes.
Good riddance.
Hair trigger.
Only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
I have
I'm
to
sure we'll
reload
see them
here.
again, but that chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Let's overwatch the priest.
Scanning.
And then I'm pretty sure she can hit the priest here, but just in case she misses, I think I'm going to come back and have a second overwatch on him.
On your order.
We've got 10 turns to rescue what's her name, so
Come get some.
let's see, what do I want to do with you? Did I just guess I'll overwatch you as well. All right, this priest is gonna wake up. Oh, he burned. Okay, I like that.
Fire's getting close here.
All right. Yeah, we'll take 1 turn to kind of reset.
On the move.
So I'll grab this loot, then she can run up forward.
I've got it.
Advanced stock, not super worth it. We could sell it, I guess. All right. Aftermath. I want you to conceal or hollow mirage. Panzer here. All right, he gains concealment. So we need to get into that cell, which means going in through a door, I think. Or no, we could go down through. We could go up on the roof and then down inside. Yeah, we can do it that way. So I think that'll be our play here for them. You are going to maybe peek in this window first.
Good copy. Moving on target.
See if you see a pod. You don't. Okay, let's pop you up top on the roof then. I think here's fine.
Okay.
Just make sure there's no pod up here. Looks like we're good. Everyone else can start moving towards that position.
Okay, I'll go.
You can reload and move towards the stairs here.
On the move.
You can reload.
Ready to rock.
Move towards the ladder.
What's over there?
Habika, you don't really need a reload. I'm going to dash you to the ladder.
Go, go, go.
Okay. All right. You are going to make your way over here and see what you see when you drop in.
Headed there now.
This could reveal him.
I have eyes on the enemy.
No, okay, that worked out quite well for us. All right. So if we gather around the ceiling, we can get the drop on them. Or we could go in this door now that we know that that's free. And kind of anywhere we go in here, we're going to get seen. Well, no, we won't. Okay, hold on. How do I want to approach this? We've got... We can see the heavy mech. There was 2 other enemies there. I know that. Let me multi-target this guy. What do we have? An elite lancer. Okay, the lancer I don't like. If I come up here, they'll scamper, and then we can deal with them. I kind of like that. Does she see anything from there? No. She can't quite get far enough, huh? I could send someone else, or... I could flashbang them. Remind me how you work. You have blue screen bombs. All right. Yeah, you can do this. This might scamper them.
Catch!
It's an interesting position. They don't know where we are. Okay, 2 disoriented, 1 hack defense decreased. I like that. Can she get... Huh. So she doesn't have a position to go to where she can hack that thing. What do we want to do here? Do we go up? Maybe we just go up to get closer to them, because they don't know where we are. So, like, we can all come up here in Overwatch in case the mech jumps up.
Okay, I'll go.
And then next turn, we're ready to deal with them. Just make sure... Sometimes the game, like, tells them where we are. Sometimes the game cheats. And I don't know how else to describe it.
Heading out.
So let me just hold off before I set up all the Overwatches here. Where are you gonna... What are you gonna do? So you can get to here. Is that a good position for you? Not really. I mean, you have the high ground, but then you have to move and you don't have snapshot. So what are you gonna do next turn? I think you wait right where you are, maybe? Or do you move? I guess we move you, and then maybe... It depends on if they come up on the roof next turn.
If you say so.
Yeah, you can't really do anything, unfortunately. All right, Judgment Day, you're going to sprint up to here.
Stepping off.
And then Overwatch, and we'll see what they do.
Scanning. Covering now.
Hunker down.
In position.
They're just going to patrol disoriented. All right. So what's the best way to open on these guys? I have a mimic beacon. I suppose they would react to it, right? Panzer hollow targeted them. You can't really do anything good. We want to summon somebody up to the roof here. So, like, if I throw a mimic beacon right there, at the very least, the mech should jump up. What else can I do? Like, if I run down there to confront them, then they're going to come up here anyway. I might as well distract them with a mimic beacon, I think. You just put this here, and they should react to it. No? Okay. What do you have? Another flashbang? All right. Well, you're going to have to take a position then, Hamika.
I guess that'll be okay.
All right. You're going to Overwatch right there? All right. Well, I definitely want to stop the Overwatch. We can probably hack that guy and take control of him. Let me see. Can we do that? Not, you need line of sight, huh? Okay. You can see this Lancer, so I could hail of bullets him. Yeah, that could take him out. That's probably worth doing. You can't take him out without the crit, because he's got a point of armor. Yeah, our shredder, I threw the mimic beacon, so that's not gonna work. You have a skull mine on who? Either one, 86%. I think we'll use you to take out the shield bearer then. All right, so let's use lightning hands if we can on this guy. Okay, that means... Was that from a height advantage? You can now hail of bullets this fool and kill him.
Something here!
Okay.
I definitely got that one.
Then you can take a suppressing fire on the mech to get rid of the overwatch and put some damage into it. Okay, only 7.
Armor still
Not
holding.
super happy about that. 3 more, I guess, here. Now we see if this skull mine will work. 86%. It's an instant kill if we get it. It's a pretty high number. Let's see if we get it.
Checking in.
Okay. So he is going to die. Failed hack will result in, yeah, the soldier taking feedback damage. So we want the small intel cache here. As much as I'd love a facility lead, I want to avoid Molly taking damage if possible. So we got a 2 in 3 chance here. Let's see how we do. Yes. Okay. A little bit of intel, and he gets instantly killed. Love to see it.
I've got access.
Okay, so now we just got to kill the mech. Aftermath can't do it. Ooh, Aftermath can't do it. So it's all going to be on Panzer, I guess? Which means we want to get the crit. I need to blue move here, so we're going to have to reveal. I guess we're just going to have to hope this hits him. We do have the mimic beacon out.
On the move. I'm spotted.
It's got 100%, 28% crit. We'll need it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Hopefully he doesn't micro missile the mimic beacon. Let's see. He is suppressed as well, so if he moves, what's he going to do? The only thing you can do is Overwatch, so do it.
Covered.
You're going to move? You are. Can you get this, Habika? Nice. Suppression. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go rescue Emily. I want Judgment Day to do that. She is there. I don't know if she can do it at range.
Moving to position.
Yeah, hack the door. Okay. Another small intel cache.
Our system.
Love to see it. As soon as we rescue her, we'll get a reinforcement drop, I think. I'm glad I took the small one. So we'll wanna cover that as well.
We're through.
Now, interesting question. Oh, hold on. Can you can't open the door here? Somebody has to physically open the door. Okay.
Moving to position.
And we're trying to go over there. All right.
We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
All right, Emily. You don't have your gear, so I don't know if we get it back or not. But let's start moving everyone over there. You can grab
I
this.
guess that'll be okay.
Okay.
I've got it.
Can you get over there? You can.
Grappling.
Cool. Can't quite make it to the exit. All right, that's fine.
no.
We didn't see the reinforcement drop yet, but I'm pretty
on it.
sure it's coming.
On it! Double time.
Already there.
Okay. There it is. Okay, I thought so.
More hostiles inbound. 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
What's over there?
Let's get whatever freebies we can. We're gonna have to fight at least one round here.
On your order.
Coyote can just get out because she has no weapons. So at least we rescued her. You can evac yourself. There's the VIP.
Secure and in position for evac.
If you say so.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you can't do anything really. But we'll have you stick around anyway. Overwatch. Buster can get there, so he should. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Okay, intern. Please don't drop a pyromancer and ruin my mission. Of course they dropped a pyro right on top of me so it can blow up in my face and do huge damage to everybody at the end of a flawless mission. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Purifier, not pyromancer.
Check it before you get too close.
Hit the armor.
Okay, at least we didn't accidentally kill it. All right, so we got one turn left here. Aftermath. Huh, why is your aim percentage so bad? Because you're close to them, right? All right, let's have you rapid target the purifier. Then shoot and kill the purifier if you can. Nice.
I got it, right?
Okay. Then somebody who's already in here. You're our shredder, right? Go ahead and hit this guy. And again, because you're a marauder. And then who wants the kill? Habika? Habika, take the kill here.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Negative ammo. I'm spent. Moving on target location.
Okay, I think we did it. I think that's everybody, and I think that's a perfect mission. Flawless.
Just in time.
Okay.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And we defeated her without taking a wound. Because she made bad decisions. When she comes out of concealment with a sword slice and does 5 damage to somebody or whatever, I hate that. I don't mind her summoning priests if she wants to do that. Yeah, flawless. Very nice. Operation Bloodsong. Did we have an MVP? Yeah, Judgment Day. No surprise. 4 kills, 45 damage. That shotgun is deadly. Well done. Okay.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I felt Aftermath did quite well. Those 2 kills at the start really gave us the momentum we needed.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
All right, so Aftermath and Buster are a little tired. They'll be out for a week or 2. But we got 2 promotions as well. I like that. Wow, plus 12 will. Advanced focus, plus 12 will. I quite like that. Especially for, I probably have like a colonel who has low will for his rank. Who gets tired easily? Like, giving this to somebody could be really good. So any superior upgrade is good. 20 intel.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Now, did we get her gear back? Oh, and acquired a positive trait here, too. Let me go look at Emily. Yes, we got all her gear back. Fantastic. And she comes back wounded for 40 hours. But that's fine. Woof. Okay. Let me open squad select here. So we got all her stuff back and her. Unfortunately, we lost Aya in that terrible mission. All right, that unequips everybody. Let's do our promotions. By the way, what are we looking at? We're looking at 22 ready, 9 tired, 4 wounded. Okay, 2 on covert actions, 2 unavailable. No bond improvements available. I wonder if I should... We don't need anybody in this GTS. Sapper, skirmisher. Yeah, this stuff is all for stuff that we didn't end up using in this campaign. All right, let's do promotions. Emily had gotten one, so she's going up to Brigadier. Okay. So her final options are rapid fire, fired twice in a row at an enemy. Each shot suffers an aim penalty of -15. I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, being able to shoot twice is great. But the aim penalty is not so much. I guess if she has, like, the high ground on somebody close to her, it's pretty good. Triage restores 8 health to the user and surrounding allies. Removes burning, acid, and poison 1 charge per mission. So she could heal multiple people for 8. Remove burning, acid, and poison. I mean, that's not bad. What is the final executioner thing? Fire both barrels of your sawed-off shotgun at a nearby enemy, doing double damage. I mean... I guess she is carrying around the shotgun because she doesn't have another secondary weapon. So she can get up in someone's face and do like 30 damage. I don't like the aim penalty here, but I'm far more likely to use this. It doesn't seem to have a cooldown. Uses 1 action, 2 ammo. But I don't have the reload for her either. Like, this is a big burst damage, but this is more consistent damage over time, I think. I like Triage too. She does have 20 AP here. All right, I think we'll take Rapid Fire. And then she's got 20 AP left to spend. What was this that we skipped? Yeah, Steady Hand's not that great. Hunker down. Bypass. We gave her Survivor. We gave her Quick Patch already. We give her 2 extra uses. Or Triage. Chance to panic. Hip fire no longer ends the turn. Reload. You can reload 2 times per mission, loads 1 ammo each time. Maybe I grab both barrels here. We'll have to spend 10 XCOM AP, but it's a big chunk of burst damage. Or maybe Triage. This could really save somebody who's in danger. So could Field Medic. Like, we gave her Quick Patch, so giving her Field Medic means she can Quick Patch 3 times. This removes burning, acid, and poison. But this can heal multiple people at once. But I've never had the need for that on a mission. Plus, then you have to position everyone. Ambulance isn't bad. Bypass Overwatch. Use medical abilities even after dashing. But quick patch kind of negates that. I mean, 8 health is great, but maybe field medic is better because she gets the free med kit. Or should I go for both barrels here? Reload, hip fire, brutality. Yeah, most of these are like mid-good, but none of them is screaming at me like I'm the best. I guess I'm gonna take field medic and avoid spending XCOM AP here. So any mission she's on, she can heal people 3 times, basically for free. Next up, we have Antonio. Panzer finally goes up to Major here. Do you get ambush finally? No. Quick feat. Refunds 1 action point when you're revealed from concealment via your own action. Oh, that's interesting. So like that, like he had to reveal in this last mission, he had to drop into that spot, but he could have gotten back a free action point. What is this? Watchful Eye. Free Overwatch shot when any target you've holo-targeted moves or attacks. So if he's concealed, I don't think this works. But he does have multi-targeting. Like, if I bought this, I'd want independent tracking as well. And high-def holo. I'd want the whole array here. Quick feet is so situational, I don't see myself using it that often. You know what? I will take Watchful Eye here, and we might double back for independent tracking. I wish he could pick up Ambush, though. We got 1 more for Aftermath. Yeah, she did quite well on that mission. Very happy with her. So she gets Captain. Snapshot's like a no-brainer here. Yeah, Snapshot for sure. It's too good on a sniper. Okay, so that puts us back to 22 ready. Yeah, we got a good core of people ready now. Okay. So we got the 6 back from the infiltration. Before we learn what our next mission is, we're currently sitting at 55 intel. We are making contact with South Africa, but because we did not avert it, the black market is going away. I think I need to see if there's some alloys here.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we need to look at our covert ops too. I'm like out of alloys, so I think I have to buy some. Otherwise, we got to search for scanning sites. We got to do covert ops for scanners to see if we can find some, or do like a really long mission. Oh, there's none for sale. Damn. This is the other thing I could buy. This is, I might have to buy this right now. This is like an emergency valve that we need in case. So if I do this, I don't have to make contact with that other region, so it's about the same. I think I have to buy this because if I don't have it, I could lose the campaign. Okay. So now we're not in as much of a rush to connect up to East Africa. We can finish making contact here, and then we can do some other things for a while.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
We do need to set up a covert op here, however, or possibly 2.
There will be no strongholds, no bastions to serve your fledgling resistance. I will see them crumble.
Okay, so she cracked down. We lost 25 income there.
Our friends in the resistance are
when we
paying
finish
a
this, we'll
heavy
get
price
50.
with the chosen
We're at
running
283.
loose. We should do what
Oh,
we
shut
can
up,
to take
Central.
them down
I've heard
before they
you.
hit again.
I've heard you give that speech 15 times already. Isn't there an option for this? Edit options. Gameplay. I could have sworn. I already have this disabled. All right, I guess there's not a thing for it. We have to go find the huntress or the assassin and kill her. So I'm gonna have to hunt the chosen assassin here. There's a moderate chance for an ambush, so I need very strong people here. We do want to send our skirmisher. Is he still wounded? Yeah, 39 hours. All right, so I need... Okay, so I need to scan for 2 days and get him healthy again. He might be tired after that, too. How long do we have until... We have 8 days until the supply drop? All right. Exhaustive training. These two are out. He's going to get a promotion. What else do we have? We can get 39 intel here. I can negate the risk of soldier captured, but an extreme chance of ambush. I really don't like that. I prefer to avoid ambushes. It's a necessary risk here for this, but I don't think I can gather this intel. Useful items I don't need. Alien corpses I don't need. I don't really need a PCS. Now, raiding a supply convoy could be good. But we have to do an infiltration and then an assault. So, like, we gotta send another 6 people out. Starts with messy insertion, and we'll have to over-infiltrate to get rid of that, and there's not even guarantee that we do. Still, this might be worth doing to get more alloys and Illyrium crystals, plus some supply. We don't really need supplies, but I need alloys and Illyrium. Like, I can't build anything right now. I might have to do this. This one we don't need. This one we don't need. 17 ability points isn't bad. It's like half a good ability for somebody. Gather supplies I don't need. Weapon research we don't need. So really the only things left to do are hunt the chosen assassin, which I'm waiting for my skirmisher for, and then the supply convoy. So that would be sending 9 people out, right? These 3 plus 6 for the convoy infiltration. We're at 24 already. So we'd go down to 15. Plus we're getting 1 wounded back, so 16. All right, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Let's start with the supply raid. And then once our skirmisher's back, we'll send him out to hunt the chosen assassin. All right, so we got to set up the loadout here. What are we dealing with? We don't know. Sabotage the Advent Monument. Very difficult. All right. Who do we want to send? With over-infiltration, we can send a few people who are lower down on the list. We could send, like, a lieutenant here. So the Marine can use the big guns. These guys are using plasma. You have plasma and you have a grenade. You have plasma and a pistol. We went down the pistol route with you. You're at 2442. Yeah, you're all at 2442. You guys are all pretty low. This Marine has splinter armor. So does this one. Maybe I want to work with my Marines instead. Like, I got these guys to use the plasma cannons, or the plasma guns, but... What's your will? 40, 40, 49. Okay, if you have 49 will, you also have an additional point of movement. So Delu here is probably not going to see a lot of action in this campaign, but Alamo, I think, can. Let's get you kitted out. No, I don't want to send the Warden armor here, do I? Because they're going to be gone for like half a month. We send you with the experimental, not the serpent armor. So we've got 4 beam cannons. This has the superior stock and expanded mag. I'm okay with you having that. 9 to 11 damage. 9 to 11 damage. This has aim on it. I think we'll give you the energy cannon. A mag shorty, because you're probably not going to see too much ever here. Your aim's really low. So let's get you like the tracer rounds, I think. It gets you up to 86. And you're gonna need at least one mimic beacon, right? Yeah, you've got shredding and high will, so I want to level you up. So we'll send you out and see if you can do some work. If you miss, you still do 4 damage. And that's kind of decent for you. Okay, who else is kind of lowish level that we want to send? So between these two, you got 50 will and you're a gunslinger. I kind of like that. We don't have a lot of gunslingers. So we'll send you as well. I can't build any more warden armor, so we're gonna have to send you with... You have a scram gun right now. This gives you 2 armor, and you do have low health. I got 2 of these, so I can give you 1. And then we'll give you this, which has the scope and the repeater to help you aim. And do I want to give you anything else? Maybe a mimic beacon? Yeah, you guys, if you get in trouble, can throw out the mimic beacons. So those are my 2 lieutenants that I'll send. Now we'll send a couple captains as well. I'd love to get Meat Hook powered up. These 2 are a team. So there's a phantom and a hacker. All right, let's send these 2. Dude, she looks badass in her black armor with her green hair. Like, she looks super cool. You guys can have Predator armor. I think I'll leave you the scram gun for the mobility. Like, the Shadowlance has higher crit, but yeah. We've got an arc blade or an advanced blade or the experimental blade. I mean, this has the aim and the stun chance. I want to save this. Well, I don't have a lot of blade masters. Maybe I will give you the advanced blade here. And then giving them bombs is kind of weak sauce. Let's give her like a mimic beacon and maybe a... We can send the venom and the dragon rounds. She's not gonna be doing a lot of shooting though, so let's give her like a, yeah, a med kit. I like that. And then you need what? Not superior anything. I could give you the superior repeater, I guess. Chances to kill here. And then we've got a billion of these, so I'll give you an autoloader too. You're gonna be a hacker here, so you can have one of the Mark IIIs, or the Mark IIs rather. You can have Predator armor. You can have a plasma rifle for damage. You can have, I think you can have, do you want the last mimic beacon here? Maybe. And probably a med kit. No, you'll be shooting a fair amount, I think. Oh, I could give you the Skulljack. What's your hack? 74. No, you're not good enough. You can have venom rounds. And then you can have the hair trigger for extra chances, and you can have a expanded mag. That's fine. All right, over here. So we sent 2 captains, right? Let's send a couple majors next. I want somebody who can... I do want Lockwoe, but he's going to wait for Ripper here. Somebody... A sniper's interesting. She can launch a grenade. She has Watch Them Run. She has Deadeye Soul Harvest. I want somebody else who can launch. Bomber. All right, Bomber, you can go, and then we will send Shooter here. All right. I will give you the spider suit because you need it to be effective. What does this come with? The scope and the loader? I think I saved that and give her some other stuff. You can have some good grenades. So I'll give you the acid bomb and the EMP. Do I want to give her the EMP? Yeah, we got blue screens and stuff. Sure, you can have those too. Maybe you can do something with them. Or do I want to give you... No, I'll give him... Yeah, I'll give those to him. So you have the plasma lance. You'd have the autoloader. I don't think I want to give you the superior scope. Let's give you the advanced scope. There we go. And then for you, you're going to get Predator armor. You're going to get a plasma rifle. Wait, are you? No, you're going to get the scram gun. Advanced launcher. And then what are your specials things here? Explosive attacks. Enter auto overwatch. Yeah, you do want explosives. Okay. So for a secondary here, I don't know if the gas bomb or incendiary bomb count. I think I'll just leave him with a second plasma and we'll give him the venom rounds. Or the dragon rounds. That works. And then for your upgrades, you can have an autoloader. Scope, stock, sight. I don't take the stock out very often. You can have that. Maybe you can make some impossible shot. All right. I think this looks pretty good. It's a B team, but it's a strong B team with decent equipment. I wish I had enough to give them all power armor, but I just don't. You're getting the spider suit and a plasma lance. Okay, I think this is our play. I think this is our team. You have 21 AP here. Do I want to spend any of that for you, Alamo? What do you have? Gain a dedicated ammo slot. 2 HP, throw grenades further? No. Increases the zone, the cone width of suppression zone. You have suppressive fire. Sustained fire. Fire discipline. Do you have? I don't think you do. Or maybe it comes with this? Yeah, zone suppression. Okay, so we could expand zone of suppression. And if he doesn't move, he gets something here. I don't like that. Flush him out is an interesting ability. Plus 30% chance to hit. Forces the target to move if it hits. Pin him down. Suppression abilities will disorient targets. Oh, I quite like that. Automatically enter Overwatch if you only move. No, I like pin him down here. Let's spend his 20 on that. All right. You've got 10 shooter? I don't think... Yeah, I don't... Well... Free proximity. Explosives can crit. Destroy many cover options. You know, this has proven extremely valuable over time. I'm gonna get this for her. Okay, there's our infiltration. We'll send him out. And it's gonna take 7 days, and then we're gonna have to over-infiltrate it. So we still need to hunt the chosen assassin, but we have to wait for our boy to come back. And now we have the option too to assault this in case we need it for the Avatar project. That's why I had to buy that. Down to 15 intel, which is rough.
I have made a number of interesting
But there we go. There's another 68.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we have another... What is this? With improvements to the efficiency of our supply chain, all Proving Ground project costs will be reduced by 20%. That's not bad, but it's a little bit late in the campaign for that. I think I have another data cache. Yeah. We're back up to 83 intel, but we need more, so I think I'm going to do another one of these.
Eager to begin, Commander.
Okay. You're back. Ooh, rescue engineer? I don't actually think I need that, though. Because once this stasis training is done, we get one more engineer. The only place they're going is into resistance contacts to get us 2 or 3 more of those. That uses all the remaining power on the Avenger and maybe finishes Africa here, but I don't think we actually need to rescue another engineer. Plus, this is another infiltration chain, so I'd have to send 6 people out, so all right, we're gonna ignore that. Lockwo is back. Let's see how the 2 of them are doing. Ripper is at 50 of 50. Lockwo's still low on will, but he could go out. See, this is someone who might benefit from that PCS with plus 12 will. That would put him at 56. Maybe we'll... I want to send them out now. Like, he'll definitely come back tired if we send him out. Unless I give him this... Oh, he already has a PCS. I'd like to let him rest a little bit more before we send him. Yeah, he's got low will here, Lockwo, unfortunately. So he's at 34 or 44. Let me do a little bit more scanning here. Stasis can be cast on allies, yep. Okay, I still don't know what this got me. Self-correcting rounds. These rounds are derived from the implants we found in the Advent officers and the later adaptations we made to Sparks. When a Spark takes a shot and misses, self-correcting round sends data back to Spark to help correct the same, proving the accuracy of its next shot. So then I have to build it? Or did I just get it? I'm not sure. Okay. So I don't think I want... I'm not sure about some of this. Mayhem protocol. We can suppress. Shields. Or suppression. All right, I guess we'll get suppression.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
This would cost 75 supplies. This would cost 50. 75 supplies. Maybe we'll queue up Mayhem Protocol as well. So we'll get the best suppressive fire stuff we can for 50 supplies. How are you now, Lockwo? That was like a day? Maybe a day and a half? What did that do? He was at 34. He's still at 34, so maybe a day, maybe that wasn't a full day and a day needs to tick over? All right. There's contact with South Africa. That'll increase our region income.
There's the Elder's assassin, hard at work.
General contacts located.
Okay, I don't... So, to unlock this without using the actionable lead, we'd have to build this and then spend 40 intel, or just spend 80 intel. I don't like either of those right now. So that's why I bought the actionable lead. We can just go here and burn through 3 pips. Now, there is an alien ruler here. I forget what the other 2 are, to be honest. But they're going to be pretty hard to deal with at this point of the campaign, because the force level's, I think, as high as it can get. So I'd like to avoid this as long as possible, but if we have to, we can go either here or here. Those are the 2 facilities we know about. Also, I think they're building a new one 4 weeks from now. So, by the time we get 4 pips here, there may be another option. We'll have to see. So we definitely finished at least 1 day there. What's Lockwo at now? He was at 34. Now he's at 35? Really? Is it that slow? The will recovery? Does it really take that long? Is it 1 point of will per day? Ugh. I don't like that. Well, I gotta get these guys going now, unfortunately. There's no more time to waste, because the month is almost out. We've got, yeah, 4 days to the supply drop. This has 3 days left. Now, I could wait till next month. There'll be another version of this that we could start at the start of next month. Maybe that's what I should do. Because there could be one without an ambush. like we just wait until the month changes over and like refresh this and see what's available. You know what? That's not bad. We'll get her back. This will start getting into the over-infiltration we want. You know what? That's fine. We're doing all right here. So then the question becomes, I don't have a way to get scanning sites. The only thing on here is reduce contact costs, which I don't need. So I think we'll just go to Reaper Intel, Reaper HQ and gain intel, and we'll scan through that
Avenger plotting new course.
until whatever the next mission that we have to do is pops up. Okay, so we've got 83 intel. We do have a card. And what is this complaining about? Idle staff in the infirmary, that's fine. Is it commander's quarters I can see? Where can I see? No, if I go to the resistance ring, I can see my current orders.
Progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
Okay, all resource rewards from scanned rumors are doubled. So scanning intel at Reaper HQ is not doubled. It's only from rumors. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. So like I have 83 intel. If we scan here, what does it go up by?
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
That's 65.
It's intriguing.
So 83 plus 65 would be 148.
I await your orders, Commander.
Do I have another cache? Yeah, do it.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
So 148. How much do I get for this? 156. I got 12 there. Okay, that's actually not bad. If you're not aware, the final mission, which we're kind of approaching, not super soon, but it's on the table soon. You can spend intel to get benefits for your soldiers in the final mission, and so I want to build up a cache of intel. I can't remember how much it costs. This is our infiltration to. This is part of the chain to raid the supply convoy. So I definitely want to over-infiltrate this. There's no chance of Chosen appearing, but I want to try to negate the messy insertion. So we're definitely gonna wait on that, and we're gonna keep scanning for intel here.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Okay, so Carol came back, got some XP. Major Ramirez got his promotion. We're not going to do another covert action here. We're going to let all of this expire and go to the next month. But we'll do our promotion for Alex first. We'll see what he got. So he goes from major to colonel. Or no, he went from captain to major. Okay, so he has warning shot. Forcibly panic? I don't like that. Ugh. Gunslinger. Take a reaction shot with your pistol. I mean, we've got him going down officer anyway. So I guess we're taking watchful eye. Like, what is the point of this? I know there are some synergies with panic, but I never pick them. Maybe I should do a panic campaign where I go for all of these type of abilities. But for now, we're going to take watchful eye. That's kind of disappointing. I'm not really happy about that. But hey, he got a promotion, so he got like some stat bonuses and stuff. Right, back to scanning for intel. Spark suppression is done. We queued up something else already, I believe. Yeah, mayhem. Okay, new infiltration mission. Destroy the alien relay. What is this? Raid alien UFO. Aren't I already doing this? I thought this was raid supply convoy. Yeah, no. We already have a thing, so I don't need to do this one. I was thinking these were the same, but this is the three-parter to get to the UFO. The other one just takes us to the supply convoy. Is that only supplies? Maybe it's the UFO that has the alloys. All right, well, I've already committed to it, so it doesn't matter. Let's just finish out the month here.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
What are you talking about, mediocre? I took out one of the Chosen and saved the Avatar progress thing.
All has been revealed. I hope you prepare a warm welcome for my arrival.
All right, so she's training to increase her strength. Hopefully we kill her before the month is out. And then these are still preparing. I feel like we can't stop them now. And I did get a bunch of intel here. This is probably worth 25. Wild Hunt. Okay, I don't care about any of these really. We might do their missions if they show up, but like there's only one of her and we're gonna kill her. This we've already prepared for, and this I've already accepted as inevitable. So do we want to change this? I want both of those. I don't need the armor research anymore, so we can take that out. I want the shredding. I like mental fortitude and deep learning. I don't need live fire training anymore. So I can pick any two that I want and stick them in. What do we have that I'm not using? So GTS training I don't need. Excavation I don't need. Instantly finish grenade and heavy weapon projects. Not sure about that. Maybe. I would only do a couple of these because they cost Illyrium cores and I'm down to like 14. Laboratory facilities provide an additional 20% boost to research times. Yep, sure. Free power on the Avenger or more learning. All right. I don't need this. I don't want that. Okay. We might start hunting a few more orders here. Resistance orders. We get the supply drop for free. Up to 825 supplies. Okay, so the black market is open. It's not closed yet, so there could be new things to buy there if I want to. Like, I just talked about how much I need this intel, but there could be something good. And then we have a bunch of new covert ops. What happened here? Okay, so this is still extreme ambush, but it still requires. Okay, it's exactly the same. All right. Well, guys, that's an hour and a half. I've now spent like half an hour on the geoscape. We have to do some of this stuff at the start of next the next stream, and I'm not sure what our required missions are going to be, but I know we're gonna set up this one and probably this one, and then look at what else is available. We don't have a great scanning site, so we'll probably scan for more intel here. This is probably the next one we do. Once this gets up to a good over-infiltration, but there might be a retaliation or guerrilla op that pops up as well. I'm just not sure what the next mission is going to be yet. I need to do like another 20 minutes on the geoscape here. So we'll start next stream that way and see where the game takes us. But that's going to be it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys being here, even though you're lurkers who never chat with me. And to those of you watching the VOD in the future, I hope you enjoyed as well. I feel like the campaign's going well. This is my first campaign I played all the way through so far on Commander. I can't even imagine what the legendary difficulty is like. Like, everything's slower and harder and they have more damage, and I would have lost so many soldiers. But I'm having a kick-ass time playing through. It feels like we're on track to win. I hope you guys will stick around for it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye.